Hello everyone and welcome back to Cancerian Tarot. Today's reading will be a message meant to find you right now. So if you want to take a moment to choose option A with the blue calcite, B with the rose quartz or C with the obsidian, the timestamps will be down in the description below. As always, if you need a few extra moments, please feel free to pause the video and take as much time as you need to choose the card or the crystal you're most drawn to, and I'll see you in your reading in a few moments. Hello option A with the blue calcite and welcome to your reading. The Hermit. I'm hearing taking some time out on something, studying about something, philosophy. So the blue calcite is a card of intellect, of study, communication, decision making. I'm hearing logic. The Hermit's also a card of not just philosophy and study, but taking time out for yourself, focusing on your inner goals, inner reflection. I should pull this one last card. Okay, High Priestess in reverse, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. I heard straight away, learned your lesson. There's something you're reflecting on, something you need to take some time out to think about and focus on. Nine of Pentacles is about independence, especially financial or material independence. It's not relying on other people, it's seeing your investments grow. It can also be a sign of good fortune. High Priestess in reverse, lack of intuition, lack of trust. Feeling limited. Some of you are looking for more growth, looking for areas of more growth. You kind of in a way almost set aside your intuition in this and you're starting to reflect on things, really think about them. You have the World here to aspect it. Some of you are looking for something literally in the world. So this group, I would say, this is not a spiritual exploration. Your message isn't to do with that. It's about something physical. It's about broadening your horizons, adventure, reflecting on how you can gain that independence. Maybe some of you want to travel. Maybe some of you are looking for fame. You're looking to go abroad. You're looking to broaden your horizons in some area. The Hermit there is aspected with your Chariot, which is seizing the reins, taking control and moving forward with your life. It's setting out on a journey, it's motivation, it's direction, it's drive. Some of you will be feeling very driven now or very soon in order to make these plans and decisions. Reflect on something about how you can go further. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you might be afraid of financial instability. Some of you might have feel like you've been rejected for jobs, feel like you can't quite make it to the top in some way, and now you're kind of taken a step back. You're saying, how can I gain this comfort or this type of independence, whatever it is. Some of you, it might not be literally financial, it could be physical independence, moving into your own place, getting away from a partner. It could be just seeing something physical in your life, a physical change, a way you can present yourself in the material world as independent, not relying on someone else, not relying on that type of thing, and also seeking comfort. I feel like a lot of you are driven at the moment to seek comfort and stability. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There is rejection here and regret. Rejection, regret and failure. Some of you, you're hung up a little bit on the past, of your past things, and you're thinking, how can I avoid this next time? I keep seeing you as a hermit of thinking, how can I get past these bad things? I need to squirrel myself away a little bit. There's that type of energy while looking for your independence. It's like you've really turned around and said, you know what, enough partying, enough of this, enough of that, I need to be serious now. Queen of Pentacles, finding stability, keeping your eye on the goal and nurturing, finding growth, finding opportunity. Okay. Seven of Cups, again, I just said opportunity. You're looking for opportunities. You're dreaming, you're thinking, what doors are open for me? If I close this door, what will be the next one? It's like you're at a pivotal point in life where you're looking to take off, to move into the next place, to find your next dream, to see what else you can try. Like I said, it's not about a spiritual journey for you. This is about a physical journey, moving into the next stage of career, moving to the next stage of your life, moving forward in any way that resonates with you. You've also pulled the King of Pentacles here. Great stability, power and growth. It's like you're seeking the top position that you can have, like you're seeking like an end game, to be in that comfortable position of provision, to see that promotion, to see your business grow, to see you finish your studies, however it resonates. But there's also an underlying fear of rejection and failure. I think maybe sometimes in the past you've experienced that before, people shutting you down or feeling like you can't quite get there. But now there's almost a motivation there with the Chariot. Feeling trapped in the position. This is why you have a hermit. Some of you might find literal study or advice from someone in a mental position to be very beneficial to you, learning something new. Others of you, it's just about reflecting and sitting back and thinking, what can I do in this? Think of the magician's energy here. What can I do to make this better? The hermit's also about taking time out and not focusing on socialization or playing around. Not too much of that. It's more so about meditation, about learning, about communication, about focusing on your dreams and trying to make those plans about what you want. This message coming in for you is also a sign here of beginner's luck. If you want to try out something or take that little risk, now is the time to do it. You need to make a decision, but you need to make it swiftly, but you also need to make it carefully. Don't decide to dive in too quickly on one thing and then not be able to get out, or find you're struggling too quickly. I feel like you're in a good position at the moment as well to make these choices. You are looking for comfort, for stability, and I do see that coming in for you. There's a change in the way things are, but be careful of the decision you make, because these two pages are in the infant stage. This is very young. This is beginner's luck, but it doesn't mean beginner's luck will last forever. And it also doesn't mean, with the Page of Swords, communication and hearing warnings. If you hear a warning, be very careful of it. Take your time to look through this logically. Don't just be snatched up by any whim or idea or fantasy that's going on. Dive into it, because that intuition, that's just going with the feeling, isn't necessarily what you want here. You need to make a precise decision. You've pulled the Ten of Wands there, and you'll be pulling two last cards here. Ten of Wands is your resilience, your responsibility. Nine of Wands is your stamina. Yeah, I feel like I said before, some of you haven't been treated fairly. You've perhaps struggled in the past. You've faced failures, you've faced regret, you've faced entrapment, and you're really taking your time. The universe wants you to take your time on making this decision, because this is something you can achieve, but you have to make the right choices. You have to learn about something. You have to inner reflect. Your inner reflection is going to be the most valuable. Not just listening to your intuition, not going with your heart, not just doing what other people are telling you. It's taking time out to think about this, put it all down on paper and make your decision, because the rewards are there when you do it. You have the Chariot, you have the motivation, the world. There's so much opportunity out there for you. You just need to do that little thinking period before you get started. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello, option B with the Rose Quartz. You've pulled the Magician. Make something happen, manifest it. And I'm also seeing with the Rose Quartz about self-love and kindness and being gentle with yourself. Do something for yourself that you want to do. Magician, you have all of the cards of the suit. You've mastered everything. You have what you need. It's good communication. It's being able to make something, manifest whatever you want. The Tower there is a big change. It means that there's a change coming in for you. It's going to be a necessary change. It's something almost forced there with the Tower. That's destruction. That's chaos. It was time for this to happen. Two of Swords in reverse, communication again. Now's the time to open your mouth. Now's the time to vocalise whatever you want or you need. Okay. Some of you, I'm hearing, set the record straight. There will be some people you need to set straight in this situation. Others of you, it's a warning. Be careful not to go too overboard. Not to just say, you know what, I've been so quiet for so long, I'm going to do this. It's manifesting a change, but without having that on top of other people. Without steamrolling other people here. That's the warning. Page of Cups in reverse. I think there's something you need to let go of emotionally in order to progress with this. To manifest something, or it's for some of you it might resonate as being a parent and you have to find some more childcare responsibilities for your child. There's something like that. There's perhaps taking time away from your family or someone you're connected with. Yeah, making a sacrifice. This decision, this Tower, if you notice, it's almost like the Tower's been split there with this tree, and this tree's in two here with the Hanged Panda. Making a sacrifice, making necessary sacrifices. So some of you, it might be having to have those harsh words with someone. Others of you, it might be having to spend less time with your children, or to break a bond or attachment you currently have with something or someone. I do think there's things that need to be said. You do need to say some things. If you've been feeling like you've been bottling it up, or you've been struggling to express yourself, now's the time to do it. You might have to say those things and then feel guilty later, because sometimes that's what we have to do. The Ace of Wands in reverse can feel a bit like failure. But the Sun here, happiness, excitement, motivation. This manifestation, whatever it is you want in your life, however manifestation, whatever that resonates as you, this is going to bring you happiness, it's going to bring you big change, but only if you take action on it. There are some things you're going to need to sacrifice, so it might be free time, it might be time with your family, it might be some work hours, it might be something like that. You're going to also have to be conservative with your money and resources. Don't just go out charitable giving, buying loads of presents, doing this, doing that, give. Find the balance between work and home, because I also feel with the Six of Pentacles, like I said, some of you won't be spending as much time with your loved ones. It will be focusing on this thing you're trying to manifest because it needs attention. Beware at the moment as well of commitment, over committing there with the Hierophant in reverse. It can also mean separation. So for some of you, it could resonate with the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords in reverse, and this Page of Cups, or even this Ace of Wands as well. This could indicate a romantic relationship that's kind of fizzling out. It could indicate just not giving the same level of attention to something as you once were. It's also be very wary of committing to too many things as well at the moment. And anything that prevents you from progressing is not something at the moment you necessarily want to focus on. Obviously, I'm not telling you if you actually have children to ignore them, but this is something that you might... A lot of people reach a stage where they're like, you know what, I can't do this with my kid on this day because I have to do this instead. There's that type of energy there. Ten of Cups in reverse. You deserve this. I feel like perhaps someone in your life's been telling you... Maybe, for example, you had a child and it's been a few years, or it could be anything, could resonate in any way, sorry, and people have been telling you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to do this, you have to do that, and it's like, almost like saying, you know what, I can't set my life aside for this, you know what, I've given up, I've made the sacrifices I need to make in order to find my happiness now. Star there, don't give up hope as well. It's your faith, your dreams. It's going to feel like when you make some sacrifices that it's almost like, oh, have I made a mistake? I don't think you have, because this is going to lead you on the path to your goals. The star there is hopefulness, it's belief, it's faith. The Empress there, you're going to come out of this. For example, if you are spending less time with your family, you're going to come out with a lot more to provide for them. You're going to come up with a lot more nurturing. When you break out of this work hard period that you'll be facing soon, you'll be entering into a new stage. The Empress energy, loving, giving, pleasure seeking, Venus, warmth, abundance. I think this is going to give you material comfort as well as emotional. Eight of Cups in reverse. Don't abandon people. Don't allow, so for example, if you are working more time on that, don't let other people feel like they've been abandoned by you. And also don't fully break emotional ties with anyone at the moment. I do say set things aside. You might need to detach emotionally from a situation, otherwise your emotions could hamper however you choose to progress this opportunity. You have the Fairy Godpanda in reverse. I do feel like it's going to knock your self-esteem. You're perhaps going to be telling yourself, I can't do this, I'm not up to this, I'm not qualified enough. There's that type of energy. There's a little bit of bickering. There's perhaps some of you might face some arguments with your partner or with your loved ones over this matter. But this is something I feel like you need to manifest for your own self, for your dreams. I keep being drawn to the Rose Quartz, the Magician and the Star. This is something you need to do for you. This Tower coming in, this is a change that's going to happen anyway. So you've been manifesting this for a while. There's no running from it now. Death. Big change coming in. Okay, the big change. Yet making a decision there with the Judgment, and I think people are on your side. If you say, I need to do this for me, then that is something people will say, yeah, you do. The other people I feel like will pick up the slack. I also feel forgiveness, and here with the Four of Cups in reverse, is starting to reach out and rebuild any bonds that are fractured after this death, this big change with this Tower. However it resonates, the thing that you manifest, then it's going to go straight into the change, and then things will start to calm down. Six of Swords, so there is hurt there, there is struggling to move on as well. But this is going to help you find balance in your life, especially if it's to do with material comfort or to do with your dreams and your personal goals. This is something you need to do for you. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello, option C with the Obsidian. You're starting with the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing the words hold fast, being steadfast. Something's about to get better. This is a build a bridge and get over it. The traditional card is the man staring at his spilled cups with a bridge in the background. There's always, when you've done mourning, there's time to move on. This is a card about needing to move on from something. Gaining strength as well with the Obsidian. The Obsidian is known for absorbing negativity, for being a block, being very soothing and calming. I keep hearing rock. Something or someone will be your rock. King of Swords in reverse. Heartbreak. Oh, some of you are going to be facing some heartbreak. And this King of Swords energy, I think this is another person, which is why I pushed it just slightly further away from this energies. There's pain here, but there's getting away from the tyrant, the abuser, the person. And it may not literally be someone abusive. It can just be someone who shouts very aggressively. It can be someone who tries to take control of things. Someone with more authority than they should have, like the bad boss, the controlling partner, the aggressive father. There's that type of energy, and it could resonate as any gender. Okay, Yep, some of you it's breaking free from a partner, breaking free, or like I said, controlling father. I see this as a stately card, this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This can be arguments in the family, this can be dad's in a bad mood, grandma's in a bad mood. There's that type of energy there. Some of you I'm also seeing though with the heartbreak and that pain, I don't necessarily see it as with your Knight of Cups. When I first placed this I thought, why is that there? Because that doesn't feel correct. It feels like some of you, there's going to be perhaps a little love offering coming in, someone may be apologising, or it could just be meeting someone new that's interesting, a new little flirtation, a little bit of love. Page of Pentacles, yes, something new, a seed being planted, something setting up. So the heartbreak in that, I feel like it's going to be, some of you it might be romantic, others of you, like I said, I feel like it could be family. Emperor in reverse. Definitely an argument with someone who's very controlling, who has a position of authority that misuses it terribly. King of Cups here for you though, and celebration, victory. You're going to get one over on this other person. You're going to be celebrating, you're going to be in the eye of other people. King of Cups, lots of loving, stability, emotional control, being very able to keep the calm no matter how powerful the storm is there. There's also being very emotional, very intuitive and in touch with your feelings here. I feel like someone in your life is going to come in, it's almost going to be like, oh, I have so many arguments with my family, and then you meet this nice person. It's a slight Disney feeling to that there. The moon there, this new emotional bond that you make, or this period of growth you go through, even if it doesn't resonate as a romantic partner, you still have the Three of Swords there. This thing that you're going to go through is going to help you grow emotionally. The moon is secrets, it's keeping your secrets close, but it's also emotional fulfillment. It's a Cancer card. If it relates to a relationship, it means emotional abundance and growth and things to improve in the future. I do see you as becoming emotionally happier through cutting the tie with this person, through this heartbreak, this grief. Some of you, like I said, it could resonate as a bad boss or someone at work, someone that you've paid to do a job. There's something like that. Wheel of Fortune's changing, so you're going to spin onto something good. Whatever this is, if you have an argument with someone at the moment, or a disagreement, or a legal discrepancy, or anything like that, it's going to turn in your favour. You might be thinking, it couldn't get any worse than this. I'm so upset now, I'm so heartbroken. The wheel's going to spin and turn. It's just going to keep spinning and clear all that out. Almost like smoke. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you might be leaving a job due to betrayal, arguments. Also, be careful of the things that you say, because you could just passingly make a small comment and someone's recording it and takes it out of context, or you could say, you know, oh, the boss said a stupid thing, and you're reported by someone you wouldn't expect. There's that type of energy there. Be very careful of what you say to someone in particular. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I'm seeing issues with a job or with people at your work. I could also see this as being for some of you family, so providing for family members, paying them or them paying you. There's a discrepancy there with that. Some of you will be setting out again anew with the Fool's energy, saying, you know what, I've had enough of this, beginner's luck, time to be carefree. And it also resonates as let go, because the seasons are going to change and you're going to be the one that benefits from this situation. Like I said, a new connection is also possible at the moment. Something's going to change the winds, the wheels are turning. There is change in the air for you, and it is going to lead to emotional healing. There will be pain though. There's a bit of Devil's energy left over on this side. Devil though can be motivating. Sometimes the best literature is to do with devils and demons and evil people. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, don't be stuck with someone that brings you poverty, that brings you stress, control, manipulation, and that type of thing. Five of Pentacles can be deprived of spirituality. It can also be a physical loss, a material loss. There's that type of energy. There's also more energy to build a bridge and get over it. Be careful of being too attached to the Devil's energy because of the past. Learn to set the right emotional boundaries, especially if it's a family member. Others of you, I'm seeing a lot of healing. I'm seeing a lot of potential for a new partnership. The Lovers is also about temptation. If there's something you're interested in, someone you're interested in, something you're just, even with this little flirtation, something you just want to dally in, a new hobby, a new place to travel, a new thing, you're just interested in buying something, or a new collection. There's that type of energy. You're also someone very fair, so like I said, be very careful with your words there, because you did have that Seven of Swords. Be very wise, be very objective. Keep everything that you say neutral for the moment to the most people, especially if it's someone at work, because there's a very insecure person who would like to see you fall. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, that goes well with your work cards. Fighting again. But there's times for celebration. I think you also have family, friends and loved ones who are very much interested in that type of thing with you. There you go, Knight of Pentacles, there's bullies and things going on. But your personal inner strength is going to help you with this. Don't allow these people to knock your confidence, because I'm seeing this as them. They're not as confident, then that's why they want to tear you down. Four of Wands, keep working together, build things up to the end game, and also set up for celebration. I'm seeing you as having a lot of fun, going to lots of parties, mingling with new people, maybe showing off your new partner. Let these people cry all they want, because these nasty people will do it no matter what. They're not going to be happy, and you're not going to be happy if you keep going with them. Be willing to experiment, because that's exactly what's going to help you in this situation. That's going to build you the best life. It's going to bring you the most support. It's going to bring you the most emotional happiness. And don't bother continuing a fight when it's over. Don't keep anything going on that's necessary. Push out all of this devil's energy. Push out the toxic. Throw down the weapons, and just don't engage with these people anymore, this thing. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.